Friends, denizens of the internet, hello and welcome back to another exciting episode of Fatal Frame 3, The Tormented. Over here at Lost Time Gaming, I'm Devo. We are jumping back into the shoes of Ray. When we last left off, we found another door that I didn't have the ability to open. But, as I've kind of thrown caution to the wind here, we're just kind of doing a play-by-play with a written guide, because I feel like there's no other way I'm going to complete this game in a timely fashion without it. What we have to do is, I believe we're finally going to use this bellflower key. I think we got it some time ago, like quite a bit ago, and we're finally going to use that now. And according to the guide, and I probably would have found this out eventually, but the bellflower key is that one that's just on the top of a ladder by its lonesome back in the big old hearth room. Now, as you can see, it's grayed out, which means we haven't been there tonight. So hopefully we can go through this double door here, and just go right in there and not have to take some crazy roundabout path to get there. Now, whether or not that's going to hold true is, well, I guess we'll find out in a second here. I mean, I hope so. Although this game does like its roundabout paths. Oh, and it opens. Good times. That's a nice. Oh, hey, how you doing? I feel like one of the things that even makes this game hard to do with a guide is that. Oh wait, why? No. I don't know what that was about. I didn't appreciate that. Yeah, stop giggling at me. The door's locked. The keyhole's engraved with a bellflower design. Yes, there you go. I opened the lock with the bellflower key. Good. Alright, what we got going on in here? It's ghosts, right?
These people sacrificed.
I didn't hear you over the massive sound of the camera taking a picture. I'm sorry. The shutter is really loud on this thing. I mean, it's an old-timey camera, so that kind of makes sense. A light burns on the writing desk, where a scroll with old-fashioned writing on it lies unfurled. It looks like some kind of record, and seems to be filled with names and numbers. A lithographed stone lies on top of the scroll as a paperweight. Hey, there's that thing we needed. Carved in relief on a lithographed stone about the size of my palm are 3 horizontal lines, like the character for 3. I found a part for the camera obscura. Always good. You have acquired upgraded lens blast. Nice. Nice. Upgraded lens blast. Shot effect. Damage / slow. Spear points needed 2. Level damage increases. Use this to inflict more damage than a normal shot. Takes 2 spear points. Use the L1 button to operate. If using default control settings. Wait, the L1 is our special shot? Further, if you shoot in the fatal frame, it has the effect of slowing how fast the ghost is repelled back. Thus it becomes easier to perform a combo after the fatal frame. The higher your level, the more damage you inflict on the ghost. Sweet. That's not as good as the one we had towards the end of Fatal Frame 2. I want to say it was like the super secret shot. I have no idea what it was, but it was awesome and did like a lot of damage. Alright, so we'll put blast on. Good. I want to say, can we upgrade that? I mean, we can. We can upgrade it once. That's good enough. Unfortunately, we're running really low on film here. Now, we're so low, we're gonna... No, let's actually rock the Type 50 now. Or the Type 7 until we can do a threat assessment on our next encounter here. There's something inside the drawer. Type 90 film. Oh, sweet. I like that. It's the old RPG film. There's an inkstone and some paper neatly arranged inside the drawer. I'm getting a sense of the owner's personality. Well, that's good, Ray. Did you see that? I feel like this box, like, jumped around when I walked in front of it. There are a lot of scrolls on the shelf. Alright, maybe I'm just crazy. Wouldn't be the first time that's been true. Now, I'm pretty sure there's nothing else worth exploring up here. Looks like there's something over here, but... Oh, there is. It's another little... Wait, where does this go? Holy crap. This game is expansive, and I guess in a good way. Part of the wall is broken, and I can see through into the next room. The other side of the hole is blocked by the back of a chest or some other piece of furniture. I tried pushing the chest, but I can't budge it at all. I can hear moaning coming from the room on the other side of the wall. Maybe I can get round some other way? I mean, I guess. I don't really know. Some madman built a little walkway here in the middle of a staircase, like some sort of weirdo. I just want this shiny. I figured there'd be a shiny down there. Something is reflecting light. Type 14 film. Oh, good. We can immediately take off the crappy Type 7 film. Because I don't mind wasting the Type 14 film. It's the shotgun film I don't like to waste. Alright, all the way back up. And now we basically just go back to where we started the episode. Which is great. That's straightforward. Unlike most of the pathfinding in this game. That's pretty like, hey, okay, go get the thing, it's right there. Because we got that bellflower key like a long time ago. Much longer than it would lead to, okay, here's the key, now go open the door that you got the key for. I can't remember when exactly we got that key, but we were like in the middle of doing something, so it wasn't very obvious that we were supposed to go and use it then. And I think this is the right way. I think. Did I miss a turn here? Nope, again, that's the old wrong button. No, I was going the wrong way. Or I was going the right way, I just didn't remember there being a left turn. And we just go across the hall and into this door. If memory serves. And now memory doesn't serve very well as far as this game's concerned, but I feel like they went out of their way to make the layout for this mansion just overtly confusing. And that just might be me, but, you know, that's the way I feel about it. Okay, after fitting in the sleeping stone, the contraption began to move. Minute script is engraved on the stone slate. Engraved on the pedestal the same number of panes as are engraved on the sleeping stone. Now, it says that, and that would make you think like, oh, so each one has to read 3. But that's not true, because the last sleeping stone we got was 2, and the answer was to make everything 4. So I think this game's just crazy. Oh, that wasn't it. We're gonna go off the adage that we kind of learned last time, which is the game wants everything to be 4, even though that clearly goes against what the game tells you on its upkeep here. So I guess one of these is we're gonna have to move it 3 times, which I assume would be this one. Oh, but then that bottom one is screwed because there's no connector between these two. So I could say, because then we could do this, and that works, but now we can't move that one. And that's weird, because we can't undo these moves. Like, we can't move a stone and move one other stone and then move the other stone back. So I'm kind of wondering what the deal is. I think maybe I might have done this wrong and we don't do these first, we do the other ones first, but there's no real room to do that. Let's just prove that we can't, yeah, we can't move things again once we move them. Well, at least not directly. Yeah, we can't go back. That's the way it is. Okay. Well, that's just as bad as not being able to move it. Alright, let's try it again. Let's do this over here. So if we can't move things back, maybe we can circle them around. That might work. Yes, it's all coming together now. I think I've got it. Yes. Aha! You see, it wanted them all at 4, not 3. It seems the door has unlocked. Well, let's get all up in there, Ray. I'm sure it's gonna be sunshine and rainbows in here. It's not. No sunshine, no rainbows. Just dirty mats, it looks like.
You will stay until you rot.
Yeah, we got. Oh, you cheeky SOB. You impaled me. I didn't know you could do that. And why are there 3 guys all of a sudden? How did that happen? Where did the other guys come from? Alright, well, if there's gonna be 3 guys and one of them's gonna do an impale move, let's use the shotgun film. Oh, right in the gut. Wow, that does like a whole crap load of damage. Like all the damage. Yeah, you know what? Let's bust the sacred water even. Yeah, that's the spice. Yeah, I kind of have to get away from him so I can get a bead on him to shoot him. That was one of those things, I think. A quick escape. Show me that face. Nope. Ow! Oh, getting stabbed by ghost swords hurts, apparently. Ow! Well, the blast back from the fatal frame doesn't help much when it still lets you hit me. Take regular pictures of you, see how you like it. Not at all. Is the ow? Where did you even come from? I like how I shot him and that gave him an instantaneous teleport. What's that about? The attack range on these guys is hilarious. It's like, yes, move 75% of the room's length in one move. That's totally reasonable. Oh, I got no film. No, that's unfortunate. Panic button open. There it is. All right, you know what? I don't like this guy. He's getting the Type 90. I know that's a terrible idea, but that's what we're doing. Not you. Even though you're cheap just like the other guy. Oh, you piece of crap. And, oh, the other guy came back. Great. Okay. So don't even bother with those guys. I can't abide by my attack ability is I move forward, wind up with a big attack, and then at the last second do a crouch. Like, what? How does that work? That ain't right, man. That ain't right at all. An old book has been left behind where the ghost was. Moriah Tomb 3. We missed 2, I want to say. After the unleashing happened, the priestess who had wandered loose from the Chamber of Thorns roamed about the manor as if in a dream. Those passages the priestesses entered were engulfed by the rift and fell into darkness. The Rift Shrine is a hidden shrine that ensures that the priestesses wanders forever and never escapes, and the rift does not spill forth. You added Moriah Tomb 3 to your file. Great. I'm glad we did that. There's something inside the drawer. Yeah, I was gonna say, I hope it's a sacred water. Oh, this is the other side of that thing. There's a hole in the wall behind the chest. Maybe it leads into another room. I tried pushing the chest, but it's too heavy to move. Probably only a man could move it. Wow. That's, I don't like that statement. Well, so now, I didn't read up all the way last week, but I feel like that might be all of the dudes. I think we did all the dudes, but I can't be sure. And by the dudes, I mean the guy with like the bluish face. Like, that's our goal, is to kill those guys so we can open up the seal in the door by the atrium with the giant tree in it. There are some floor cushions inside. Great. Ooh, sweet closet. What do you got? Nothing. Bedding has been thrown down untidily inside the closet. The bedding is damp and rotten and is giving off a foul smell. Cool. There's no film or anything in there. Great. Alright. Just noticed the hole in the ceiling. Not sure where that comes from. Well, either way, I'm pretty sure we could leave now. Also, I don't like the like chest of drawers that like only a man can move, because that means we're probably going to have to play as Kay again, and I don't want to do that. He was just terrible. Stealth in a Fatal Frame is might be one of the worst combinations of video gaming I've ever heard of. I mean, hiding from something, being stealthy, is that's like a thing that you do that's physical, right? Like you hide in shadows, you crouch behind solid objects so people can't see you, but like, you can't hide from ghosts. They're extraplanar. They're not physical. What is that? Is that a rock? It kind of looks like a face. That's just a rock. I thought maybe it was like a giant face poking up through the wall there. Creepy. Alright, so... what was that? Sounded like a bong rip for a second. What the hell was that? We'll just ignore that and we'll save it. Alright, let's save it here. The importance of having multiple saves. Alright, so now... oh, we went the wrong way when we left there. We were supposed to head back towards the Spirit Tree Garden, as it were. Well, I hope what was definitely a ghost that was about to attack us is no longer there. I think we're good. I think we're going the right door here. And again, I just want to say to keep in mind that like my complaints about the layouts of this game and the way the house is designed stem almost entirely from the fact that I'm not playing this in long, unbroken sessions. Like I play this like 20-30 minutes once a week, so it's very difficult to remember all that. You have shockingly enough, you have a lot of things on your mind during a 7-day work period. And the 20 minutes you spent in Fatal Frame 3 trying to memorize the entire mansion's layout is not really one of them. Something on the floor, pillows here. Good. Good. Let's not go downstairs. But I think I didn't finish my point earlier about the guides in particular. The game is... Yeah, I didn't think they were going to let us through there, because that would be the direct path back where we're going. The guides, specifically for Fatal Frames, are really just convoluted, because they're written to include, like, as I mentioned, I think previously, all of the secret ghosts. Like, there's the game, obviously, and you play it from point A to point B, but Fatal Frame has all these secret ghosts to increase your score. You know, inherently to get more points so you could upgrade your camera, but also as an aside to be like, hey, check out my high score kind of deal. And I think it might have some story ramifications down the road. You know, if you get this thing here, you can unlock this secret goat on the secret ghost on this night. And it's just a lot of things where if you're not trying to do a perfect run and get all the secret ghosts, all of that information is totally useless, and it's always mixed in with all the regular just walkthrough information. So it's really hard to parse even just basic stuff sometimes. Normally in a video game with a lot of secret stuff like that would be included in a totally separate walkthrough. But I've noticed in pretty much all of the Fatal Frame games that I've had to consult the guide from, you know, in piecemeal, they all pretty much have, like, all the secret ghost stuff mixed directly in with the regular game. And it can be frustrating at times to read through it and be like, I don't care about the secret ghosts. Rope festooned with white paper charms wrapped around large with a tree. Tied to the rope is a wooden memorial tablet in the shape of a person. Okay. So let's hope we go over to the other side of this atrium here, and there's no glowing blue stuff in front of the door. Something tells me there's gonna be, because we're just not that lucky. Yeah, glowing blue stuff in front of the door. That is unfortunate. Alright, well, can you tell me what I'm missing? Yes, an image of something has been caught on the photo. That's it. That's all you get. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to consult the guide because I have literally no idea what to do now. Alright, I will be back. Okay, so I've done a quick look and I think I've figured out what I've missed, and we're gonna go do that, but first, I recall we did get a new film, and we should probably go watch that, as long as we're not attacked by ghosts as we do. Which, as you've seen before, does happen. Here we go. Well, as usual, that was an utter waste of time. I feel like the films in Fatal Frame 2 were significantly more fun to watch. Like, they were less obviously old and, like, decrepit, and they were, like, visible. You could see what was going on. These are just like, ah yes, it's old grainy footage that may or may not be a snuff film. But what we're looking for is oh, I'm going the wrong way. We are looking for the first floor stairs hall. Now, from the top of my head, I was like, I have no idea where that is, but thankfully the map tells us what rooms are which, and that's technically over here. Now again, that's one of those things that's grayed out, so hopefully we can actually access it. And I still never figured out what the deal was with this, because this sounds like something from the crystal radio. That's not, though. That is this. Okay. Ooh, it actually opened. All right. Wow, we just kind of appeared in there. We didn't actually move in there. Oh, we got lots of blood. That's good. What kind of film were we using? Using the pistol film? Yeah, that's alright.
For the Crusade Shrine.
There you are. Yeah. You see how easy that is when you don't have two of your cronies and you don't do a dodging lunge attack? An old book has been left behind where the ghost was. Moriah Tome 2. When building or repairing the Kuze Shrine and the last passage, all the carpenters of the Moriah family, except for their leader, must be prepared to stay behind, never to return. Oh yeah, we wouldn't want the leader to actually have to sacrifice himself. Excluding one who exceeds in their craft, all the carpenters must fulfill their duty to protect the secrets of the shrine by being buried as the sacrificial pillars lining it. The remaining Moriah carpenter must become the master builder and ensure that the craft is carried on to the next generation. Kill everyone but one person so that one person can teach others how to do the thing that we killed everyone for. Great. Alright, now I think we're good. But also, that begs the question, where the heck are we? Where does this go? I just want to go up here and just try and get a feel for it. Oh, this is the hallway we saw in the very beginning, because there's another stairs up here. Alright, well, we don't need any of this. This is all moot. As I said, I have no interest in any side stuff in this game now. The confusing maze-like nature of the mansion has basically turned me off to going and looking for secret stuff. And not that, like, I'm trying to trash talk the game. I'm if anything, I'm trying to trash talk how complex the level design was, almost unnecessarily so. Like, yeah, it's a survival horror game set in a old-timey Japanese mansion. You want it to have a certain level of complexity. Nope, I don't know what that is, but I'm ignoring it. Nope, definitely not. Just don't have the film for you, friend. I really don't have film for anything. Alright. Pretty sure we just go straight here. And then this way, I want to say. Still don't have it memorized, but I'm sort of forming a picture, all of which will be totally lost by tomorrow, or next week. Yes, we found it now. Let us hope. Hope beyond hope that this is the right way. That we've unlocked all the things. We have not unlocked all the things. Okay, alright, well, apparently there's one more. I thought we did 3 and that last one was 4. Apparently not. So, that's all the time I have today, unfortunately, so we'll have to pick this up in the next episode. That being said, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and get subscribed. Let me know down in the comment section below what you thought about my gameplay, my commentary, or anything else in general. That being said, thanks for watching, and as usual, I'll catch you all on the flip side.